Every black conscious person should be very angry as a not black person, because a lot of these dudes just mad because their dance partner or whatever been tearing their back on them, and now they mad on some craziness. But every conscious black person should be ready to go to war, if not demand or get their reparations and get the fuck up out of America and every other country that's like America. It's currently 10:25, roughly 06:58 or 07:58. I was just pondering before I forget. So I was watching the video, some Latino boy. I watch a lot of videos on YouTube now talking about like how a lot of people were mad that a lot of different races are mad that blacks aren't doing anything with them. The one boy said, "Oh, it wasn't blacks the only person that fought for civil rights." I'm like, well, it was the majority, and pointed out because everybody turned around, it was black people. But okay, let's go this mysterious route of everybody was fighting for it, because I swear it wasn't heavy immigration back then. So how could it been you? Well, let's go this route. Okay, who was being lynched for it? Who was being raped for it? Who was being murdered for it? Who was being blackballed for it? Who was getting beat up in all those sit-ins and boycotts for it? Everywhere you turn around, especially when you go to YouTube and type in boycotts, and all you see is blacks. It's okay. You fought for it. Where's your suffering for it? On top of that, like I said, this is 2025. That was 1960s. My parents can tell me they were there. My grandparents definitely can say they were there. My neighbors can say this. So it's not like it's like 100 years ago, 1,000 years ago. It was literally yesterday. But now you got LGBT and so many other groups and communities violating blacks, while so it's like, all right, so you fought for it. That's good. All right, so you understand the struggle, but you really don't. But now a lot of them are violating, especially the ABC groups, violating people under while being under the Civil Rights Act, and or overstepping the black man. Because remember, like, okay, what sparked the civil rights movement? So it was just sparked because people wanted things and they weren't getting it. No. See, exactly like the white people. It's like you're erasing history, and you're trying to, like, literally, that mother video, creating a false reality. Oh my bad, when you lie, it makes you stupid, and also it makes it a false reality. You're patching together reality with your lies, and therefore going crazy as shit, because you're trying to tell me, somebody who actually have parents, elders that were actually a part of the movement and went through it, and you're trying to tell me it wasn't because of black oppression that everybody was fighting for it, when they can tell you, and you can go, all right, go to YouTube, type in civil rights protests, civil rights, whatever, and all you're going to see is, you might see a couple of whites sprinkled in there, but you don't see no whites getting beat up by the cops, getting fire hosed, getting dogs put on them. All you see is blacks. No Latinos, no East Asians, no Mexicanos, no East Indians, no Arabs. All you see are Alkebulanians born in America, what you call Africans, born in America, being destroyed. So you keep saying only It wasn't only blacks that fought for it. It seems to be only blacks. The reason why it was created, we're suffering for it. But okay, time out. How are you under the bill? Is clearly right, no matter what you agree about the fighting, whoever fought for it, is clearly against oppression, right? Discrimination, right? Segregation, right? How are you under the bill and doing the very acts in which it was made for? So, all right, so as a Latino, whoever, because they seem to be the ones talking about, oh, we weren't there, you weren't the only one fighting for it. What was it for? What sparked it? Yeah. Return. That's how they canned it. Only blacks should get civil rights, because everybody else been getting it. Like I said, George Floyd Act, voided. Asian Protection Act. LGBT was affirmed under Biden's first 100 years. President Biden's first 100 years. First 100 days as president, 2020. So, on top of that, why everybody's getting these benefits, and on top of that, the reason exactly, still getting mistreated, still by police, and discriminated now on the job, especially because affirmative action is gone. Affirmative action is a part of this. Because why? Blackballing of black people, which is now about to ramp up again. Affirmative action, sassy. You had to make sure that only a certain amount of black people were hired, not Latinos, because they weren't even here. They were here, but not really, nor going through shit. You had to make sure a certain amount of blacks were hired on jobs every year, because no matter how skilled they were, how educated and better they were being blackballed from positions so dumb whites can get these jobs. Another reason for the Civil Rights Act, another element of the civil rights in this been stripped away, affirmative action, proving who it was for and why it was created. So you said you fought for it, right? So you should feel the pain of the black man when he's still being treated the very way you were treated because of the Civil Rights Act sparking. So how are you under the same bill and talking and stepping over the black man who did the most for it and was suffering the most for it when you weren't even here? So how are you under the bill and getting more under it than the ones who put their bodies and life on the line for it? On top of that, helping to oppress them. Now, before you start talking, like I said, I hear plenty of stories. A young boy fell asleep. Different black elders, houses, talking to us, telling us about what they went through. Now go find your Latino, Mexicano, white, East Asian, East Indian families, East Chinese, whatever, all that Asian shit, exactly. Middle Eastern. Go find your elders and have them tell you stories galore about their fight for the civil rights movement and their mistreating or their mistreatment. Yeah, they're likely they was mistreating them for their civil rights action. Go ahead. You'll barely find one, if any, that can say they put their bodies on the line. Their bodies on the line for the civil rights bill. Return, that's how they can, bitch. Fuck out of here.